My name's Diane. The business really is wild and fresh. It's sort of handmade creams, you know, face creams, body creams, foot creams and things. I've been making the creams for myself for some time, different people like them, so we thought, well, maybe there's something there. And when I started looking into it, and looking into the kind of profit margins that, you know, some of the big boys have, when you look at, you know, the cost of some of the ingredients, and if you take out all the fancy packaging, all the advertising, all the rest of it, there is a really viable business idea there. I've been just sort of recovered from a long illness really, and the idea of actually of doing something and working for myself, I've sort of viewed it as an opportunity really, because you know, when I'd worked before, I used to be an optician and it was so time-led, every 20 minutes, and the idea of doing something on my own, you know, without anyone telling me what to do and how quick to do it and all that kind of thing, you know, seemed like a really good idea. I described it to somebody quite recently as a journey, and it has been a bit of a journey from the original idea of thinking, well, can we do this? Is there something here? To going through the business plan and looking at all the different areas, and then, you know, progressing to say, well, actually, yes, we can do this, and you know, let's try and get something together and do it. It's actually been really enlightening, and as I say, that feeling of kind of self-worth and self-importance. I don't mean sort of big-headed, but just that, you know, that you've got a skill, it's something that you can do, and something that you can promote for yourself. Yeah. I first heard about BES, it was actually through the job centre, was how I heard, because I spoke with my advisor Paul about this idea and to see if there was any help, any support I could get on that. Yeah, and it was through that route really that I was directed towards BES. And yeah, it's all gone really well actually. The help I've had has been really good. I think things that I hadn't even sort of really thought about, and doing that whole kind of, you know, the whole business plan, going through that exercise, which already there's certain things that I haven't done exactly as I said I do the business plan, but to go through that exercise really kind of focuses the mind and makes you think about certain things. Take it slow. And I kind of almost fell into this trap myself, thinking you get this great idea and you want to get everything done all at once, and you can't do it. You know, there's so much to take account of. There's so many different areas. Obviously it depends what you're doing, but there's so many different areas that it covers. You know, you've got your legality, you've got the marketing, you've got, for me, trading standards has been a huge one. You know, go through that exercise of doing the business plan. I mean, I changed my business plan about 3 or 4 times before it was finally submitted, because you get halfway through and then as you're doing your research, you find something out which throws out maybe all your costings, for instance, or a supplier suddenly says they can only do minimum orders of 1,000 units or something like that. But go through that process, take it slowly, go through it all, check everything out. Because if it's a good idea, the good idea will still be a good idea in 6 months, you know, if it genuinely is a goer. The thing, of course, is access that support if it's offered. There is a lot of help out there, so if it's offered, access it.